Freestyles acknowledge me, honestly. Put the seat back in the odyssey. Odyssey alone, mama wanna suck in the swallow me. Wax ties.
Welcome to the Checkin' Report, ladies and gentlemen. P. Diddy's son, King Combs, is now implemented in a civil lawsuit. This comes by way of the LA Times. This is not looking good. And, a lot of us were thinking, hopefully, the kids had nothing to do with this. Diddy has, a couple of sons, Justin Combs, you have King Combs, Christian Combs, Quincy. I believe Quincy's, little Quincy is Al B. Shore's son. But we were all hoping that, his sons won't be implemented in any of the crimes that Sean P. Diddy Combs is facing. If you don't know, the FRICO indictment, is looming. And now some of his kids, unfortunately are being sucked into the vacuum of a lot of things that, Diddy is being, implicated and charged with, or allegedly being implicated in. And this comes by way of the LA Times. They say Sean Diddy Combs has been named in another civil lawsuit, this time by a woman alleging that his son, Christian King Combs, sexually assaulted her aboard a super yacht. This is crazy. The Bad Boy Entertainment co-founder chartered in late 2022. It goes on to say, but the Combs teams dismissed it as just another lewd and meritless claim by the woman attorneys, Tyrone A. Blackburn, that is filled with some kind of manufactured lies and irrelevant facts. They say that they have all come to expect from the New York-based lawyer. Well, listen, man, I'm going to keep it a buck, and it's kind of sad to see what's happening, that, Diddy's sons are now being implicated in all of the things, all the lewd acts and the criminal behavior. But, a lot of people have been wondering because, listen, Christian Combs, he did show up in that Little Rod case. He was implemented, if you don't know, in the Rodney Jones Little Rod case. And, people have been wondering how culpable, how, is Christian Combs involved in the, the things and the acts that his father is also involved in? Has he been taking part like his father? Violating women, paying people off, freak-offs, freakos. Has he been involved? A lot of people have been wondering. In the Rodney Jones case, the Little Rod, they were talking as if P. Diddy's sons were pretty much bringing in the, underage women. Like they had access to underage women, and they were pretty much, accessing them and bringing them to Diddy, if you will. So it's not looking good. This whole report, you got Diddy. And another thing is, what makes it sad for me and messed up for me, what happens if Diddy has to fight federal charges and, unfortunately he winds up going to jail? Now his sons may have to fight some type of criminal trial. They may want to bring down his son. They may want to look into his son in terms of doing anything else. This whole thing with King Combs and Diddy's sons, it's not looking good, man. It's not looking good whatsoever. They're saying that a young woman was violated. A bartender, Ameriki, I don't know how to pronounce her name, who was 25 around the time of the alleged incident, provided dinner and drinks services on the yacht from 6 p.m. to 8 a.m. The bartender also said she witnessed partying and drug use. Now, what was talked about in that Little Rod thing? They said that the drugs and the debauchery was flowing, if you will. and she's pretty much speaking out and saying that she was violated. She's accusing Christian Combs of, sexual harassment, sexual assault, affliction, emotional distress, and the lawsuit, which speaks about unspecified damages. She's also dragging, Diddy along down with these charges. They're saying that, the kids were culpable. And this is not looking good, because if the kids are culpable, if they find the kids are culpable, and, unfortunately, Diddy gets some type of criminal trial due to, what's looming, the feds kick down the door like gangbusters. They kick down the door like there was whack 100.
Oh, Pyro, you going to bed, nigga.
They kicked down the door like they was A-Team. It's not looking good. The civil lawsuits are piling up. They're alleging that there's 4 people cooperating, 4 witnesses cooperating. You have Little Rod. He's sitting up there talking about that his sons was doing this and his sons were doing that and his sons were culpable. How culpable was King Combs? How culpable was Quincy and Justin? Are they going to go down with the ship? Will they be brought into charges? Will they be dealing with some type of criminal trial as well? Only time will tell. But thank you guys for joining me. This is the Check-In Report. I'll see you guys another video another time. We out here, y'all. You have a good night.
Reppin' the road, foreign status with my name on their toes. These status acknowledge me, honestly. Put the seat back in the Odyssey. Prodigy, little mama wanna suck in the swallow me. Whack ties.